Ah, Bolton Wanderers. Born in 1874 out of a church, which, if you know Bolton, was always a risky idea, Reverend Joseph Wright and a schoolmaster fancied a team for Christ Church. Noble, eh? Problem was, the vicar didn't like Sunday football. He thought God had better things to do. So the lads packed up their boots and wandered off. Literally, 3 grounds in 4 years, hence Wanderers. A holy divorce if ever there was one. By 1888, they'd stumbled into history. One of the 12 founding members of the Football League, Kenny Davenport, even bagged the first league goal ever. Football's equivalent of being first at the bar and then never buying a round again. The early years were a mixed bag. FA Cup finals lost, fans moaning, but by the roaring 20s, Bolton hit their stride. 3 FA Cups in 6 years. The 1923 ones remembered not for football, but for a copper on a white horse keeping half of London off the Wembley pitch. Bolton won, though, 2-0 against West Ham. So somewhere that horse deserves a winner's medal. Then came the 50s, the Nat Lofthouse era. The Lion of Vienna, they called him. Not for roaring mind, though he did roar through defenders like a drunk through a kebab shop door. In 1958, he scored twice in the cup final, toppling Manchester United. It was their 4th and last FA Cup, and the poor sods have been chasing that glory ever since. But Bolton never do smooth sailing. In 1946, Burnden Park saw tragedy when 33 fans were crushed to death at a cup tie with Stoke. It was grim even by football standards. Yet the club carried on, resilient, stubborn, and a bit reckless. Kind of like their fans. By the 80s, the wheels came off. They sank as low as the 4th division in 87. Like a pub singer who once supported Oasis, now belting Sweet Caroline for chippy tea vouchers. Still, Bolton bounced back, knocking out Liverpool and Arsenal in the 90s, earning the giant killer tag. Think David vs. Goliath, but David kept missing rent. Then came the Allardyce years, the glory days. J.J. Okocha, Yuri Djorkaeff, Ivan Campo. The Reebok was rocking. They even played in Europe, drawing with Bayern Munich away and knocking Atletico Madrid out. Bolton, of all places. But success came at a cost. Debts piled up higher than the pints at last orders. By 2012, the dream was dead. Relegation, financial ruin, nearly liquidated in 2019. They were a tax bill away from vanishing, only saved by football ventures buying the club for a quid, cheaper than a pint in Horwich. Since then, it's been life in League One, with the odd Wembley trip for a lower league trophy. The faithful still turn up, pint in hand, scarf round the neck, muttering, maybe this year, like monks chanting a lost prayer. Now it's 2025. Bolton sit mid-table, run by Steven Schumacher, and the fans still belt out in the Tough Sheet Stadium. Yes, that's really the name. Sounds like a bedsheet shop.